Hey guys, today is Monday, March 8th. It's 3:31 p.m. and it's 6 degrees Celsius outside. I'm here in Toronto's West End. This is the Junction neighborhood. I'm located on the north side of Dundas Street West, and there is a look at the CN Tower. So there's a look east along Dundas. Not too far from here is the beginning of DuPont Street and Annette Street. And I walked from my house in the borough of York down here as I recorded a video along Keele Street and Weston Road. I'm just west of Keele Street. Sorry, east, excuse me. And for this video, I'll be walking along Dundas Street West to Runnymede Road in the Junction neighborhood. Junction is a very, very interesting neighborhood. It is located just south of the York Borough and a bit to the northwest of downtown Toronto. Actually, downtown's not too far from here, but just a very short bus ride to Dundas West Station or Keele Station on Line 2. And today is the first day that Toronto is back in the gray zone where retailers and non-essential businesses, I think it's non-essential businesses, can open up with limited capacity. So we'll see how things are doing here in the Junction. And hopefully we'll see some life as we gradually reopen the city. Toronto just came out of a stay-at-home order, which took effect in mid-January. We've been under lockdown for 100 days since November. Actually, the gray zone is technically the lockdown, but places can reopen. It's just you can't really eat indoors, you can't loiter around. Only places are like essential or half essential can reopen. I think along Dundas Street West there's a Maltese section. I think it's a very small strip. I don't know if it's east of Runnymede or west of Runnymede. I'm not too sure, but I will end this video at Runnymede Road. So we will see what is up here in the Junction. I'll try to pan up and show you guys the names of these local businesses along here. There's some old school convenience stores and shops. I haven't been down here in a while though. So this is Keele Street. There's a look south. There's a fire station. There's an A&W, and there's a look north towards the stockyards. So like I said, to the north of here is the stockyards and the... Sorry. You guys should not be riding on the sidewalk. So this is basically the heart of the Junction. Weather is starting to get warmer as spring is in a couple of weeks. Hopefully I don't get yelled at if I'm doing this because I know there's lots of people here. I think they're just moving for me. Need to sprint past. The Junction is also a residential neighborhood. There's houses to the south of here and to the north of here. Sorry, I'm just sprinting past some people. I gotta be aware of those crazy assholes and stuff like that. This is a public place. You're allowed to record in public. publish that work on the internet. Don't forget, I haven't walked down here in a while, so we're just checking some things out. Ooh. Safeguard locksmiths. Like I said, most of these businesses have been closed down, either temporarily or permanently due to COVID. There's a bookshop here. And right now is the height of rush hour, so there's a Dundas Street West is a little busy, and the bus that serves the neighborhood is the 40 Junction Dundas West, which runs between Dundas West Station and Kipling Station. There's a pawn shop here. I'm not sure if I intend to stay on the north side of Dundas. There's like a lot of people here, so maybe what I'll do is I'll cross over to the south side of Dundas, and I gotta be careful. There's a kind of out of control dog, but okay, I think she's fine now. Alright, so I'm gonna walk to the south side here. I got 3 seconds. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I just got a phone call, but I ignored it. I think that's why it's stopped recording automatically. Anyway, on with the video. So now I'm on the south side of Dundas, and it's quiet on the north side. What the heck? I thought I crossed here to get some peace. All right. On with the video, no mistakes. There's a Gabby's restaurant. Fun fact, I've never been there before. I hear it's quite good. There's different. It's a chain of restaurants, I believe. This is High Park Avenue. That goes all the way down to Bloor Street, as well as High Park itself. Ooh, there's a Domino's. I think today is half-price pizza day, if I'm not mistaken. But man, I love Domino's. Wanted to walk past this lady here. There's a cannabis shop coming soon. If I'm not mistaken, back in the late 19th century and early 20th century, I think this was a neighborhood for immigrants of Indian, Maltese, and European descent. I don't know why the hell you are blocking the crosswalk here, Mr. Hyundai, but thank you for backing up. God, I hate when people block the frickin' sidewalk. Oh. I've been to this coffee place before. Sorry, I'm just hitting on my left glove. It's not even winter weather anymore. It's only 6 degrees Celsius. It's taking a... Okay, there we go. Ex-copper legal services. And I smell some churros. I think they're a Portuguese bakery item, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. There's a crossing guard here. I think there's a school here too. Clendenin Avenue. I almost couldn't pronounce that. 38 High Park Station. Full disclosure, I've never been on those bus routes before. Alright, we got a bit of quiet time here. Well, at least on the sidewalk. Wow, most of these... I mean, this neighborhood dates back to like the early of 20th century. Look, he's blocking the crosswalk again. But these buildings here remind me of what life used to be like back in the 20s, 30s. Oh my god, it's like 90 to 100 years ago. There's a Tim Hortons here. Okay, I think this is the very small stretch of Little Malta I'm approaching. Because there's a park called Malta Park. So this obviously is a place where people of Maltese descent, or rather this is a neighborhood for immigrants of Maltese descent. Sorry if I'm getting this wrong. I did some little research on this. Yes, I am right. This is a very small Maltese community. Heritage Toronto 2014. Alright. So I think it's right. Maybe it's recognized as Little Malta. I'm not too sure. So I guess some of these places here are open as part of the new rules in the gray zone. There's an animal hospital here and a privately owned car wash with a lone house here, although there's more on the back. There's some houses here on the left. St. Paul the Apostle Church. I think here the lights will cross back to the north side. And there is the Malta Bake Shop. I think I've been in there once. I think some years ago. I was probably like a young teen at the time. And I forgot what I had from there.
Always think about the battery. When you bored, you ride around, it's going to pull the battery.
Pastries, Pastissi Cafe. Yep, it's definitely open. High Park, okay, High Park Nissan. So there's a car dealership here. Don't forget, High Park is to the south of here. Actually, a few kilometers to the south. There's someone testing out a car, and I guess a guy here. Oh, he's pulling out. All right, he moved in time. Wow. The doors are open. It's really easy for me to go inside, but I don't have a mask with me. And for almost a year, we've been physically distancing. Wow. It's been a whole freaking year since we've been doing all this. We all miss normal life, social life. And it looks like the cases will start to go back up because of these contagious variants. Honestly, I think Dr. Eileen de Villa is probably making like new rules while John Tory's just opposing them and making things worse. But damn, Dr. Scarf, you look beautiful. I just made fun of you, Dr. Eileen de Villa, if you're watching this. I think I've been to this funeral home before. I think back in 2017, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think I have. I don't remember who died, though. And I'm near the end of this video because this is probably where the junction ends at Runnymede Avenue. I don't think there's any more to see along the west of here. But what I could do is I could go north along Runnymede and finish up at Runnymede and St Clair and start a new video along St Clair Avenue into the York Borough. Originally, I was going to stop here. But on the other hand, I will keep going with the video. Alright, so we've come to the end of the Junction neighborhood. Well, the retail stretch at least. If I'm not mistaken, I think we're back in the York Borough too. I think I should have waited. Does it look south down Runnymede? Actually, to be honest, I can't tell. Remember where the exact border of York and Old Toronto is, because I know the street lights change. There's a bus loop here. I don't know which route terminates here though. Don't forget, I think the bus services around the Junction neighborhood have changed before the pandemic. Alright, so to the west of here is kind of boring. There's a burger shop here. There's some houses. So this is where we are. It says you are here. So we're at Runnymede and Dundas. I walked all the way from Keele and Eglinton, which is not too not too far from here, but it's a bit of a walk, but I don't mind. I've done a lot of longer walks before, where I walk to a destination and walk back home, mainly because we're not too far. So that's the Milton line on the GO Transit commuter rail network. This line runs in the middle of Dundas Street West to the south and St Clair Avenue to the north. And I forgot to mention, Dundas Street West is a pretty long-ass street. It actually bends south, east of a Junction neighborhood, down Bloor, and then it splits off into two directions. Roncesvalles Avenue as a north-south street, and Dundas Street West continues as a slightly southeast street. And then it goes into downtown and ends at Coxwell Avenue in the east end. But west of here, Dundas Street West is sort of parallel to the train tracks, and then it bends to the southwest to Bloor Street, and then it becomes Highway 5 and continues through Mississauga. I don't think I'm wrong on that, but I don't think I've explained it correctly, so I apologize if I do. So we are walking under the train tracks again. And I didn't know there's a bike lane here. Sorry, guys. I didn't know there's a bike lane here. If you guys are a fan of trains, you can probably rail fan them from here, although I think this is a yard. Alright, so either we're still in the old city of Toronto or we're coming to York. I can't remember the exact borders, but let's assume we're in York. And I was wrong in my previous video, or the video down Keele. This is a separate plaza with a Walmart and some other stores. The other plaza is at Keele and St Clair, and okay, I think I'll cross. Give that guy a dirty look. He should not be blocking the sidewalk. That happens all the freaking time. Stupid drivers. Oh! Did that guy wave at me or something? Anyway, frick you. Learn how to drive properly. If you're a driver watching this, never block the sidewalk or a crosswalk. Never do that. But on that note, I will end the video right here and start a new one that will go along St. Clair Avenue. I don't know when actually, I think I'll post this video tomorrow. Actually, no, later today. Then the video down Keele will be posted tomorrow, and then maybe the St. Clair video will be posted on Wednesday. I don't want to post too much all in the same day. But on that note, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll make a new one here. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Peace out.